Fairly tempted.
I'm still just like, man, pets are expensive.
I know, and that's the biggest thing restraining me.
Like,
I mean, cat's a lot cheaper than a dog.
cheaper than a dog per se, but like, it's still like, oh, a vet bill, goodbye money.
Yeah.
Okay,
Surprise vet
fair.
visit.
No.
I mean-
You are correct in that. I'm not denying this. I am simply saying I have had an emotional state change recently that made me like really close to just being like, should I just go out and get a fucking cat?
Now, I will say, younger cats tend to be a lot cheaper medically than older ones. So if you get a young cat, and just hopefully by the time it grows up, you're in a more stable financial situation.
So the cause of all this, by the way, was a kitten.
Oh.
I had to go to the mall for something, and the morbid curiosity got the best out of me. So I decided to go and look in the pet shop just to kind of see what it had.
Oh yeah, it's like a zoo, except you can take all the animals home with you if you pay them money.
But when I did, there was a brand new kitten on display. That they were like, it's finally ready for someone to take home if they want.
What?
Take a guess what they were. What?
What?
Oh, it was a black cat. It was a black cat.
Yeah, kitty.
It was a black cat.
There was a void.
I was so fucking tempted because
Was it
I
like-
saw the little eyes peek out of the darkness, and I was like, "Oh my god, I love it."
Like $50 or something?
Oh, I was gonna say, would you like to take a guess at the price?
Yeah, $50.
Okay, Arlen, what's your suggestion?
Honestly, I don't remember how much my adoption fees were.
I've seen them up to like 500, so it really depends.
Well, yeah, but that's going to be for like a fancy breed.
And that's what I'm saying, it really
Yeah,
depends.
this is like common black cat that is also kitten and like
Yeah, like $35. Well, but this is Canadian. Yeah, 50
Canadian.
bucks.
Yes,
Yeah, Canadian, $50.
You guys are both really close, but not quite there. The kitten was $75.
Oh, right. It's a kitten. It's going to be more expensive, right?
It's a little more expensive because it's a kitten, but I'm like, it's a $75 cat. I could walk in there, literally tap my card and walk out with a cat if I really fucking wanted to. And I was so tempted.
You would have to buy food.
I know, but it had the cutest green eyes.
Alright. The two things that you really need to buy for a cat are food and litter. Anything else you can kind of makeshift, like you can make a litter box out of a cardboard box. It's actually like
Oh, we have a litter box because I used to have a
Okay.
cat.
right. You know, Anna for
The only
first
thing-
few weeks that she was here, like we just used normal bowls as her food and water bowl, you know.
Not to mention, but I actually have a neighbor who, like, my best friend has a cat right now. And so if I'm, like, really that short up, I could have just gone over and been like, hey, can I borrow, like, a day worth of food so I can go out and buy my cat some food? And I guarantee you he would have been fine with it.
This is probably the most expensive thing. The big bags of food that I buy are probably like $80, but that does cover like a month or two of food, so.
Yeah.
I'm like, how fancy are you gonna feed your cat? That was the real question.
It's like, I went against it because of the price of, like, food and stuff like that, where I'm just like, I don't... At this
My
moment,
cat
I
likes to try
don't
more
know...
of the wet stuff. Well, no, she gets excited for the wet stuff, and then she doesn't eat all of it, and I'm just like, okay, if you're not going to eat all of it at once, I can't leave it out. It's going to go bad.
Well, here's the other problem, right? Is that
But I
it's
just
a
give her
kitten,
wet
so... But it's a kitten, so even they didn't actually know what type of food it liked most yet.
Yeah.
They were like, we're still experimenting, seeing what sticks with it and whatnot.
Yeah.
And so I would have been too, where I was just like, I have to now test like 3 or 4 different types of food to be like, what food do cat want?
I just feed my cat what she always ate in the shelter and is used to.
But I will say, with the fact that it was like as small as it was, I was just like, oh my god, I could buy this thing and no one would ever fucking know.
You can probably smell it eventually, though. Huh?
Maybe eventually, but like I could hide that thing for a good year or 2 with how small it was.
They grow fast, Seaweaver.
You underestimate how much I get left alone in my room now that I've complained enough.
Alright.
Yeah.
Hey, what have you found down there? You better not be eating things off the floor. Hey.
What are we doing in Persona?
Sleep on the sofa. We just had the whole soldier of those were a Phantom Thief
Wait,
now
why
go
is your
down.
father here?
Right. Because Sojiro knows that we're Phantom Thieves now.
Right.
So he said it, and then immediately after I was like, alright.
Yeah.
That is indeed true. Sojiro knows we're Phantom Thieves now. Wait, shouldn't you sleep on the sofa so that Taba can go to bed and sleep on the bed?
I'm gonna go home. Night.
Damn, fine. Night Futaba.
Can I, like, do anything?
Hey!
Damn, we're not. And that concludes a speech given by Representative Masayoshi Shido, who may be forming a new party.
Ugh.
We now resume our
Awkward.
coverage of the Phantom Thieves, the suspects for Mr. Okamura's death and others. Police have designated the Phantom Thieves as the country's most wanted fugitives, hot damn, and have decided to reward anyone with information leading to the capture of the Phantom Thieves.
Oh.
Oh, come on, you gotta... We trust Coffee Dad.
Look.
Those who provide information will be offered a reward of 30 million yen, and considering the high amount, it shows how extraordinary the situation has become. Reward money will be supplied by the police and the families of the victims. Further...
Wait.
Yeah, families of the victims, what?
Yeah, hang on, wait, what? So if I report you to the police, and they catch you, supposedly I can get a good 30 million.
That's
You gonna
insane.
report us? Aww. I hope you understand the situation you're in. Even people who didn't have an interest before will be on the lookout for the Phantom Thieves. And it'll happen every day, even at school. Why'd you do this?
There was no choice.
Oh, you apologize, man.
I understood, see?
Maybe true, but still. Is that as understanding?
Kind of understanding.
Oh, how do I put this? Sorry, I didn't realize it. But it's also my responsibility that happened. All I could do now is give you shelter. Just don't become desperate and do something reckless, okay?
He decided to take on the lead prosecutor.
Hey, I wonder why we're in prison.
I know.
I'm joking up. Won't sell you out as long as you're here. Nothing to worry about. Yet. I feel bad about what we've done to the chief, though. Like, no, what if...
That was weird.
Oh god, how many people do I have today? Right off the bat.
I say that's only like $150,000. You know,
That's more than that's a lot of money still.
Yes, but when we talk about government coffers, like these people are
No. You do not.
I'm just like,
I mean,
okay.
Okay. So
Also, families of the victim. Okamura was a billionaire CEO.
Yeah, that's what I got. That's what me and Snowy got confused about. We were like, "What do you mean, families of the victim?"
I was
Also,
like,
families of the victim includes, you know, the girl who's RT. There's a lot of questions to be had in that one. However, hang on. So bounties. Hang on. Cop bounties. These are a very real thing. Like, even today.
well, yeah,
Like, bounties are, like, extremely real.
yeah.
I guarantee you tell any bounty hunter out there 150,000 for, like, concrete proof and help of arrest. It's a fucking war in the streets for the money at that point. Your typical bounty runs you maybe $3,000.
I'm gonna talk about life events. How much was Luigi's thing? It was like 50,000 or 20,000.
Yeah.
It was like 20,000.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Something like that was the Luigi
Did the
Mania.
person not even get it because of like the way they reported?
Yeah, they reported to the wrong people.
Yes. Yeah.
That's fucking stupid.
Yeah, that one was like kind of that's them pulling their schematics so they don't have to waste $50,000, you know. But that's not the point. It's like there's the perfect example. Is like Luigi Mangione. Like I think it was like $20,000.
It was like not that much? Question mark?
Not that much, but a lot.
Yeah.
Because typically your average bounty is gonna run you like maybe $3,000 for a good bounty.
Damn.
It's like nice, but it ain't super like life-changing money.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So $150,000 is a lot of money. They have raised the stakes like significantly here, even by today's standards.
Okay. But anyway, read your line.
You see the wrong. Perhaps we put too much pressure on them. With this, the Phantom Thieves have become public enemy #1. Exactly. That will be when the curtain falls. Yeah, it's like if I were Joker right now, this 100% would be the point where I'm like, hey, what if we just turned ourselves in and found a way to use that to our advantage?
Actually, I mean, they're minors. Japan has huge protections against minors. Minors have like done
I know.
atrocious, hideous things in Japan.
I know, and that's why I'm like, hang on, what if we just gave Coffee Dad the money? Like, that's a lot of fucking money.
There are people walking out and free in Japan who have like raped and tortured people because they did it while 16, and no one is allowed to know who they are because of protections for minors in Japan.
People have gotten off crimes, pretty bad crimes, for just like apologize, haven't they? Not just minors.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just the system in Japan is complicated issue.
Alright, I can't believe how big the bounty is. We should look for Phantom Thieves ourselves. Bet you suggested they go to the school, right?
Yeah, but let's not. There's been too many mental shutdowns as it is. That'll probably be the end of us if we start sniffing around now.
Man, but 30 million yen, man. Just let me dream a little.
It's like, he's got a point, man. 30 million yen, even by today's standards.
You could put it all into Intel stock the day before it takes a plunge.
Oh, but all
Whose
stocks
grandmother's
are
heritage?
suffering.
Yo, did you see the news?
I had braced myself for this possibility.
Actually having a wanted notice out for us feels kind of weird. I'm not sure we're gonna get away this time.
Our backs are truly against the wall now.
Discussing it here won't do us any good. Let's talk more in person. Not to mention, like, all the people who just casually know our identities, you know?
There's a couple people who know at this point, so...
Yeah.
It's like, if there ever was a time to turn themselves in, they're looking pretty good off at this moment, all things considered.
So, we're wanted now. All that time on the beach, here in Hawaii, no one wanted me then. Now everyone wants us now. They're thirsty to the tune of 30 million yen. What is this shit, a comic book? Feels... This does not feel very for real, guys. I can't help but laugh.
We're finally being treated as actual criminals.
I'm positive now. Remember all those what-ifs I mentioned before? All of this was truly set up. How President Okamura ranked first, the fad before that, even Medjed. It was all to make the Phantom Thieves famous. On top of that, we were lured to target Okamura.
Yeah. The enemy likely planned to lay blame on us from the start after we gained popularity.
And what about everything we've done until now? Are the people whose hearts we changed and thought were corrupt actually not?
No, because of Yusuke and I, the Madarame and Kaneshiro cases were coincidental. Wasn't that the case with Kamoshida too? Considering what happened with the rankings, only the previous targets would have been used to lure us. What a cheap trick to use! Cheap? It's nothing of the sort. There's the fake Medjed and the site's alteration. They might have engineered the fat. They might have even engineered the fat around us. So much time and effort has been put into this. President Okamura probably wasn't their only target. Perhaps they intend to place all the blame of the past and future psychotic breakdowns on our group.
That's why I said we shouldn't jump into this shit so carelessly.
What? Oh, so you're saying this is my fault? You agreed to it in the end. And there was that thing with Haru at the time. How are we supposed to ignore that, huh?
I'm sorry, this was all because I one-sidedly decided that my father was a criminal. All I could think about was my fiancé. If I had only been able to cope with it more calmly.
Haru.
It's not Haru's fault. I should have spoken up too when Principal Kobayakawa died.
Damn it! It is
Ryujay, talking out your frustration on things doesn't help anyone.
Well, what do you think, man? Why did we lose? What did we do wrong?
Baited us.
It's probably because we weren't acting like ourselves. Agreed. At the time, we only cared about the opinion of the general public.
Yeah, that really is it. I was so caught up in making a name for ourselves. Such an idiot. I became a fandom thief because I hated those same kinds of adults.
To think we had begun clinging into the fame and the place belonged. Our eyes had become clouded. We were meant to be the righteous phantom thieves, but we lost sight of our original cause. Did you know?
I am so irritated with myself.
It's like they weren't entirely wrong, but also the whole Okubo. It's like you weren't wrong, but also you did fall into the trap.
It's like the only real crime though is the fact that they weren't more unified.
Oh, sorry.
No, I was just saying that the only real crime with them is the fact that they, didn't all unanimously agree right off the bat before they actually did it for once.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I am so irritated with myself.
Oh no.
Damn it. I know we've been set up and that I was a complete idiot, too. But it's still just so damn frustrating. Of course, I want to do something about this.
Yeah, we'll be in deep water at this rate. However, I have no idea who we're up against and whether they're an individual or an organization. Furthermore, they must be in a position of power or a powerful backers if they can go so far.
Are we really a match for this? Can we end this now? I mean, things might get worse for everyone. Okay, what should we do? Let's table the turns.
Yeah. I also feel like going to the arcade and playing the table turning simulator. Running away with our tails between our legs is exactly what they want. We'd be dumping everything we stand for just to save our own asses.
I'm like, there's a high possibility Akechi just joins us and then turns us in, question mark? And that's how he lost.
We'd be done.
I take back what I just said. I can't let it end like this. Absolutely not like this.
Looks like we're settled on what we want to do. All that's left is how.
Yeah.
Hey, Dad, you want to turn us in?
Hey, Hey man, it's me. Felt like me yelling earlier. Being framed and the added bounty, it all felt like such bullshit, you know? I lost my cool. I'm sorry.
I know how you feel.
For real?
God damn it.
It is confusing. We're wanted criminals now. Maybe I haven't changed at all since that time we went up against Kama Shitter. I wanted to be a Phantom Thief because I thought everyone like me, even someone like me, could be a hero. Guess it made me so happy to be depended on. I guess it all went straight to my head. Thought I could do anything if it was for justice. That made me no different from our targets. No, you're
Become the thing we set out to destroy.
I called them shitbags, but I must be the shittiest of all shitbags. Can't even joke about it.
Hey, listen, man. You either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
Yeah.
I vote on living long enough.
Yourself become a shitbag.
We can turn
Snowy.
this around.
Yeah, you're right. I can start by changing who I am now. I'm starting with the man in the mirror, Snowy. Thanks. I feel like I can think straight now. I finally figured out my sexuality.
God.
Oh no.
Oh, I scared Haru and Futaba, didn't I? I'll have to apologize to them now. See ya! Hello?
Yeah. Did I hear you said anything?
Sorry. He wants us to gather at LeBlanc tomorrow after school.
Who does he think he is, trying to boss us around like that?
Tomorrow? That's sudden. This is directly after the reward announcement. There must be a calculated reason for this too.
We'll be okay, right? We will manage.
Yeah, we're gonna overcome this together.
Regardless, I don't want anyone disturbing our pace anymore. Let's go about this calmly. See you all tomorrow.
Oh, we've reached a critical moment. No point for any minute now, though. Let's just stay calm and wait for tomorrow. We can't let it end here. We gotta figure out who's behind everything. If we don't, I can't be cut off of both this and Game of Thrones. I need some ending. You say something? Sorry, I wasn't listening. Oh, I see.
Is that we have to raise something.
Finally on the last level, we got this! Already beaten so many enemies, but be careful! Oh shit, they come out of the background? That's cool. You've come this far and you can't afford to lose now. You got this, Joker.
Easy.
Boss is disappearing. I think it means we won. You beat Starfornius. Oh my god, Joker. You're so hot.
Joker, the video games are making you violent.
At least it's not the water turning the. I mean, what? Thank you, Snowy.
Whoa.
The tiny chuckle made my day.
I got it.
Yeah.
Oh, someone in chat. First playthrough? First playthrough, indeed, yes.
For her.
For me. The other two have seen the game, but not Royal. Question mark.
Yeah, not royal. An issue in which criminals do whatever they want under the name of justice cannot be left alone. That's right, I'm a Chad bro politician. Only now does the government speak of taking countermeasures, but their actions are too little too late. Government, as it stands left behind in its times, is obsolete. And that's why I'm declaring martial law. I mean...
Oh.
We don't have to go down with a sinking ship. We have the power to change this.
All right, but sir, what are your policies on economics, in international politics, and human rights?
That I say humans don't have rights. Who's with me?
She just yells out, "I believe in human wrongs." He's a politician of the ruling party, isn't he?
Yeah, I heard
Right.
they're splitting up to form a new party, so an election might come before the year's end.
I'm gonna vote this time for sure. This man has my support.
You haven't voted until now? That's problematic as a member of society, you know?
Politics just never interested me before. This politician seems like a pretty cool guy.
When do you get to remind me?
Passionate and thinks of the future. I mean, someone like that should be prime minister. I'm definitely voting for him. Y'all realize you don't vote for the prime ministers in Japan, right? That's not how that system works.
I mean, yeah, it's definitely one of those things where they're like, just translate it for Western audiences to understand this better.
Wait, no, this also doesn't make sense. Like he must have like a huge coalition behind him, because you can't actually become prime minister if you just like lead like a small split off party. You need to have ruling over the majority of the seats in.
Okay, but he's clearly the main villain tied to a game about battling oppression. He has people behind him.
I mean, clearly, like, he's in control of the SIU, even, so.
Yeah, like, it's... There is no doubt in my mind that they would like, even if they did go behind like Japanese politics, they'd just be like, ah, yeah, this man has all the support.
Yeah.
Well, it's snowy again.
Well, I suppose that makes sense since other politicians seem so unreliable.
You guys are reminding me that I have to vote.
Yes, you do. Comment.
Yes, please vote.
Because my votes matter. It's still my favorite insult.
Yeah. And you say that you want us to cooperate with you. What exactly do you intend us to do? Oh, that's a good question. But first, might I have a cup of coffee? Quit fucking around, man! Please, let's just keep this short. The bounty for information, in addition to the arrest warrant, those are some quite desperate measures. And frankly, that could go to a lot towards paying for my college education, especially here in Japan. I'm referring to Saya-san's actions. I assume all of you are at your wits' ends as well. She must be considerably vexed if she's gone that far. Make headlines with the arrest warrant, then use incentives to get testimonies. It's not a bad method.
The police have nothing on us. There's no way they can make an arrest.
True. I'm the only person who's ascertained your true identities, and there's no way any of you are stupid enough to have told any large number of other people. However, the groundwork for fabricating testimonies and concocting a culprit are underway.
You don't care about that self-gratification. Get on with it.
I'll be blunt. Emily Blunt. I will become her. I'm thinking of triggering a change of heart in Saya-san. I've already discovered that she has a palace.
I'm sorry, what? What? Really? Is this to prevent the investigation agency's recklessness?
Precisely.
Still, there's no need to change her heart just for that.
Indeed. It's hard to believe that a single person could fabricate all that. I mean, maybe if they were dating, but not a single person.
Unfortunately, that's not the case. A dating person would definitely do this as well. What I have told you. What if I told you that those around her would turn a blind eye to false evidence? You're saying that the police, the great arbiters of justice in this here nation of Japan, would do such a thing? Actually, to be fair, I trust the Japanese police probably more than like the police in like many other places, but it seems they're more trusted than I thought. The priority is settling the situation. They don't care who the supposed culprit is.
No.
They are completely rotten! My objective is to find the true culprit. That must be the case for all of you, too. However, the current situation is extremely bad.
If worse comes to worse, someone unrelated will be set up as the culprit, huh?
Our only solution to this is to make Saya-san come to her senses. In her right mind, she can stop this situation. Her sense of justice won't allow it.
I want a cutscene of Joker going to the police and being like, I can tell you exactly who the Phantom Thieves are. And then pointing to Morgana and be like, it's this cat and I can prove it. And that's just how we start the entire game.
What if we just reverse
Just
Uno
took-
and it just outed Akechi instead?
But Joker, you should have let me go out late at night, bitch.
You ate my tuna roll, and don't lie, I saw it was you. I'm just,
Oh wait,
like-
I already read that.
I'm just thinking that, like, that as an alternate opening would be really fucking funny. The entire game is just about you having to convince the cops that a cat is behind all this shit.
Morgana is just a little kitty in a great big city.
Oh, that's why.
The truth will be covered up, and an innocent civilian's life will be destroyed. I cannot allow such a thing to happen. My own ethics won't stand for it. I mean, I guess I can understand how you feel. And chasing Sae-san's heart, and changing Sae-san's heart will be able to protect her as well. What do you mean by that? If the true culprit were to learn that she's responsible for the investigation, what do you think would happen?
I mean, they know.
I'm certain they'll aim for her life. She's the perfect target to place blame on the Phantom Thieves. So, how about it? Will you agree to my plan?
Even though you're particular about being just, you're willing to get your own hands dirty? That sounds like a fucking lie to me.
It can't be helped in order to ascertain the truth. There's also one more merit in changing Sae-san's heart. She'll be a fine warning to others not to meddle with you any further. They can't go public if someone in the investigation has a change of heart. It'd show their corruption. All that's left from there is for me to discover the identity of the true culprit.
What do you mean?
You're going to tell us to announce our disbandment once the true culprit is arrested, aren't you? As expected from an Ichima. So what do you say? I don't think it's a bad deal for either of us. Yo, Makotes! What's your take on all this? Well-made plan. Even takes putting an end to our team into consideration. I'm flattered to hear that.
Why are you willing to do all this, though, Akechi-kun? Why do you seek justice?
Aru asking the real questions here. As human beings, things sicken me. Yes, my contempt for people derives my sense of justice. It isn't some
Thanks,
grand
people.
thing like society's sake or some lofty ideal. It is a grudge, and it's extremely personal. Bro!
You know, doesn't he remind you of us? Yeah, I think.
No?
I can't really explain it, but I guess it's just how some disgusting adult pissed him off.
They were similar.
If you consider any dude who gets pissed off by an adult to be similar to you, I think you need to take a look.
Maybe that's why I thought I could ask all of this of you. Won't you cooperate on the mission to change Sai-san's heart?
Well, we don't have a choice.
You're right! Goodness, I was a little worried there. This mission cannot succeed without your cooperation, after all.
The Phantom Thieves will be disbanded and everything will work out. At least I pray it does. Mako-chan?
I'm okay.
I just noticed that she actually just says Mako.
I've never
Isn't-
progressed until now, but the reason I joined the Phantom Thieves is because I wanted to change my sister's heart. I was hoping I wouldn't have to resort to it, though.
What?
I've known for quite some time that she has a palace.
I mean, her work-life balance is terrible.
That's true.
Why didn't you tell us?
It was too selfish of a reason.
I mean,
Oh, I was too scared to look any further into it on my own.
has anything ever actually shown that a palace means it's a distorted desire, or just that it is a strong desire?
Isn't
Well,
it-
it's distorted the reality around you.
Yeah. I mean, we talked about this with the first palace. It's like, you could be delusional, and it's like,
Yeah,
you don't have to be hurting someone. It's
like also distorted doesn't necessarily even mean like creepy or evil, you know? Like your
Yeah.
desire can be distorting the world around you without like it, you know, causing harm to anyone. But
That's why I'm like,
kind of
I feel
harm
like
to you know.
I'm just saying, I feel like this chapter, this part of this chapter, is going backwards from like the moment previous.
Yeah.
Of being like, we probably shouldn't change the hearts of people who like don't deserve it anymore. Immediately goes to her sister.
No, we're not given a choice. Akechi isn't giving people a choice here. Except
Well, then maybe
not
Akechi is
doing that, you have to scope
fucking
the place out.
palace
This
needs
was
to be
news to me,
discovered.
So I'd like to get myself accustomed to it. I'm sorry. I actually have plans today.
Aw, plans?
Makoto has plans?
Alright.
I see. Well, that's unfortunate.
Will you tell your sister about this?
What? Why would she do that? Of course I'm not going to. But
You seem awfully evasive today. Is something the matter?
I just can't make time today. Let's call it a day then, and resume this tomorrow. I am sorry, everyone.
Koto's acting a bit weird, wouldn't you say?
It's about her sister.
I guess it can't be helped. Regardless, it all starts tomorrow. Well, I hope it goes well. Time to get our deadline. Oh, it's snowy.
Me? The palace. Me? Not only that, Goro Akechi, the Phantom Thieves targeted me as per his advice. Had he already experienced the metaverse by the time of the open? Can't be the word. Although his attitude did change suddenly around that time. Akechi kept quiet about the most important details. My own sister may be a phantom. If this is all true, I was out of the loop for the entire time I led the investigation. A joke. They became convinced of another's existence through the 2 mental shutdown cases. If you were apprehended while falsely accused of those crimes, that villain would still be loose. Is that why you targeted me, not for your own preservation?
That's not all.
Oh god, you're gonna tell her more.
This villain group does exist, and it's hitting. What did next? Did Makoto come up with that speculation? That. Perhaps I'm overthinking. Hey, you need to keep your focus. Wait. Seems you're complete. Look over your face isn't one of the Why is that? Haven't lost yet. Amazed, it seems you can still talk. When you were arrested, a man at the scene told me that you were sold out, correct? Those words normally exist later. However, if your story till now is true, one reason included. It's frustrating to admit, but at a certain point, likely from the start, I was your puppet. Someone set up only to bear responsibility later. Someone intended for your arrest, and the minimal staff to involved with it. If that's the case, true integrity would. Accepting the truth. Hey.
Has she become the monster?
No, I'm done. I don't believe your story yet. There's something I need to confirm with you. Was a change of heart triggered in me? What happened in the time between entering my palace and your arrest? Tell me everything.
Well, no, the change of heart hasn't been triggered yet. We just barely did it. It's gonna take like 3 weeks, and then suddenly you'll lose the desire to work late every night.
What's this favor you need? It's late already.
We'll be going to Nijima's palace, so I wanted to look into her.
And just
Things like her work ethic and relationships. It doesn't matter whether it's public or private.
Well, turns out, oh, she has a sister, it seems.
I know, right?
And what? She goes to our same school?
Wait, she works with us? Why didn't you guys tell me this sooner? Those who would help us come up with countermeasures, in case we hit a bit of a roadblock in our palace, you know?
I can look up more, you know. Stuff like a repertoire of underwear.
Girls shouldn't be saying things like that. Tell her to. That's impressive. Do it.
It's impressive.
Don't fall for it.
Siblings are freaking chaotic.
It's great though. Also, I may be overthinking it, but my voice. It's kind of like I stopped doing a voice halfway through.
Same as always.
Let me finish first. There's something else we want you to look into. Goose. Oh, flash banged.
Deleted by
My
admin.
light.
Deleted by admin. Well, Nisha, what are you doing?
Huh?
The Phantom Thief comments were all deleted by admin. Investigation on the Phantom Thieves. A prison party of no confidence. and cabinet. And along with legislator Shido's plan for a new party has sparked fears and governmental disbandment. What?
Where are we meeting today?
Hey, you know you're being investigated by the cops. You might not want to, talk of this openly anymore.
Look,
All right.
if
Never call for her to
these
meet up.
messages could be traced and people find us, we would have been in trouble so much longer ago.
True, we would have been gone the moment he Googled it.
The courthouse. Where is that?
And the government office district.
Have fun. No, I want to hear Seaweaver say it.
He's thinking.
I'm definitely overthinking it because I feel like I know this, but I feel like it's wrong, but that makes me think it's right, so I'm gonna just go for it.
Well, the first half of it is...
I got this. Kasumi Gaisuke? No?
No.
Kasumi Gaseki.
Gaseki, I see.
Yeah, you moved the eye.
I did indeed move the eye. I'm seeing that now. I cannot read, man.
Yes.
Don't forget I'm an illiterate.
Indeed. Oh, I've heard of that place. Never been there, though.
Me neither.
It's not somewhere where people normally go, really.
Wow, just looking up at the map is impressive. The police department, Ministry of Justice, public prosecutor's office, and public secretary. The dive building is near there too.
Oh, for real? What kind of scary place are we going to?
We won't get caught, right?
Well, according to Akechi-kun, our identities haven't been discovered yet.
We're just gonna plunge headfirst into enemy territory? Has anyone contacted Akechi?
We're going to meet him there. Be on guard, everyone. We'll be heading into a lion's den.
Why don't we just add him to the group chat?
Oh, by the way, I just remembered. I never actually told y'all about the cooking experiment I did.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just say it now, awkwardly, in the middle of other things. So I made spaghetti yesterday, but however, so essentially I've been trying to figure out like ways to cook with like less beef, because like usually the protein spaghetti would be beef. And I've tried other things before. I tried Beyond Meat. It wasn't too great. Turkey burger also wasn't good. Well, but I've had spaghetti with just beans before, and it actually was pretty okay. But it still like wasn't quite the same. So I had it. Then I realized that people made patties out of beans. Like black bean burger patties. And so I bought some black bean burger patty and used it in spaghetti, and it was amazing. Like, just it tasted really good. It had like a really nice texture that was still like pretty beef-like, but like a little softer. It was very nice, and I'm quite proud of it.
Nice.
So yeah.
Interesting. I don't think I've ever questioned this then, but need to now that you brought this up. Are you a vegetarian?
No, but
Okay.
I'm trying to avoid beef more, just for like both health and climate.
To be like me and eat like
Well,
90%
like-
chicken, man.
Yeah, no, what? I mean, yeah, I mostly eat chicken, but like, I don't know, think of alternatives for other things. Yeah, no, like I'm gonna make chicken later this weekend. Gonna make myself some chicken curry and all that stuff. Yeah, I do try to avoid like pork. If anything, like for a number of reasons. One of them is just because like these are really like smart and basically like conscious and stuff. I know that's a little bit maybe like weird and choosy, but I just feel a little bit weird about eating pig than other things. And yeah, with I don't know, with beef, it's kind of like well, I don't want to necessarily go full vegan, but like just try to cut out beef on its own. I don't even completely cut out beef. I'll still like eat it at restaurants, but like I try to find alternatives for it in other things I cook.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're talking to like
This is-
beef eater sea lever over there.
Yeah, no, this is by no means. I do not see myself as having any say on anyone else's diet choices. you know?
Here we should. We're about to go into a palace. We can continue this once we're in the palace.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying that this is like no mean like judging anyone else's diet choices. It's just me and my thing, and it's been the thing I've been thinking about with spaghetti for a while.
She's saying we'll continue the conversation after the courthouse.
Okay.
So this is the courthouse. You can tell it's a revolting building just by looking at it. Get it? Because it's a courthouse? Let's even get started, Akechi. What else did you find out?
I rarely get to see Sayasan directly, but I figured out her course of action. On the 20th, an investigation will likely be done on Shujin Academy, as well as the Sakura residence.
Sorry.
Hey, that's my line.
That means our time limit is November 20th.
There'll be quite a bit of red tape involved, so I doubt it'll take place before the 20th. I'll take your word. For now, we need to focus on infiltrating her palace. I concur, and we should probably get going soon. For all, people like us standing around here is quite unnatural. Well then.
That's a phone!
Yes, but what about my phone?
Ah, taking it.
Ow!
That's all I wanted. You're so lucky. I'm so sorry. Until recently, Futaba was like a total shut-in.
It's okay. Sai-san told me the gist.
Oh, they're getting distracted.
It may be best if you exchange contact info with everyone too, not just
Just
me.
add them to the group chat, you idiots.
Oh, that's true.
Oh.
I'll send everyone's contacts to you later. Thanks. Well then, I hope we can get along. I will do my best. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu.
You've got a good personality and good looks. Talk about cheating.
I think she's praising you.
Well, anyway, shall we get started? Sorry, that did not affect me at all. You see, my dear young girl, I am very gay.
What?
Oh, everyone's discovering their sexuality these days. Well, speaking of which, we need to figure out Makoto says things are core atlases, right? I often hear her called a place of competition in which she must always win. A competition, huh? That sounds like Sai-san.
It'd be unbearable if we were to be put on trial for a reason like that. Well, competition means it's a match of some sort. Could it be a martial arts ring? And perhaps a stadium, or maybe an arena? Didn't?
There are other competitions besides.
Yeah, I was like, they
fighting.
confirmed it, so.
Yeah, but you confirmed the thing, so why not just tell us the thing?
Gambling then.
How about a racetrack for horses? Or other than that, there's like pachinko, but does that count as gambling?
Okay, why? How did they just jump from like he says there's other competition besides sports? Yeah, but the second thing I think of is not gambling. You know.
But, like, buildings,
in Japan,
you know,
I
they have to
would.
have prominent buildings too, is the thing.
Well,
horse
we played
racing.
cars during the school trip. It must be a casino. I definitely see Sai-san in you. Well, our dad always did like to go to the pachinko parlor on his days off.
Oh no.
Well, it's time we head in then. Country roads, let's go, everyone.
Cutscene. Wait, what?
あそこを右だ。見つかるなよ。
Oh, we're in. It just.
あの奥のか。一体どういうこと？裁判所があれってことだよね。みたいね。
急ごう。
It just looks like. Oh, it's behind it. I was gonna say, like, what? There it is. Hello?
Winner, justice. Yeah, I don't.
I can.
As a place of competition. I see it as a place of fun and a place to lose literally all of your money. You know?
No, not in Japan. I understand it now.
But that's
After
how
I
it
saw
always
the.
ends.
After I've seen what a pachinko parlor like really looks like first thing in the morning, I'm just like, okay, I get it.
Yes, I didn't see people eager for competition. All I saw was gambling addicts.
It's competition to get in the first place.
All right.
It's competition to get that seat.
The courthouse is the casino.
Everywhere else seems to be a normal cityscape.
Oh shit, it's big.
Yes, that would be the PlayStation.
A PlayStation is that big?
Well, in the early days, a computer took up an entire building. So yes.
Right, it's like natural reflex to
A
respond to the
PlayStation of
voice.
that size might be able to play tic-tac-toe at like 2 moves a minute.
I didn't expect that to come out in the voice. It's like cut off guard because I was like, wait, did I read the line? And I was like, oh, I said the PlayStation thing in the voice, didn't I?
Our attack hasn't changed. That must mean we aren't considered threats yet. I guess we are here with her sister.
Right. Areas outside her courthouse palace must not be worthy of her attention. Wait, I always look like this? I'm special? Besides, I can't do anything in my cat form.
PlayStation's also part of her work area, though. Whenever arrests are made for her cases. I brought food and belongings when she was sent on loan to the police. You got no business with the cops, right? I think metaverse, but I don't want to go to the station. I want to go to a station. A train station. That reminds me. I'll need a code name, too. Code name. Damn, thieves just can't go around using their real names, huh? That would be, like, totally uncool. I see. Just for reference, what is everyone else's? I'm Skull.
Mine's Fox.
Well, we pretty much decided on them how he looked, didn't we?
Wait, what? You didn't answer. Wait, you didn't answer the question.
Yeah, but like, we don't want to go around and literally just roll call, guys. It's gonna take too long.
What? Wait, what is it, Haru?
Oh, it's nothing.
And perhaps Karasu would be best for me, you know, like a raven. What? Oh, are you all dressed in black or something? The reverse, actually. If our code names are to hide our identities, wouldn't that be better?
No, that's stupid.
He'd be the only Japanese sounding one. Why not go with Crow instead?
Alright, from here on out, you're Crow. Get over it.
Wakarimashita. I guess he'd just say, "Hi, wakata." Well, I don't
It's business as
remember.
usual. First off, we'll need to find an infiltration route.
I don't remember Haru's name.
It's like Noir.
actually. Noir, right?
Range.
Y'all. Literally just because she's French.
What, he level 45? Okay. You do. Ow. Maybe I'm not supposed to look at it. Light and dark. Okay, he's got two things. He's got two elements.
Wow, light and dark, like good and evil, right and wrong. It's almost like they were trying to be metaphorical.
Oh, there are 4 people in the party, so all of
See, we reduced Haru on the team.
them.
I would like her on the team.
I can't play healer. Which is
I'm like, if I were to decide a single team member, it would be to keep Haru because I like her.
I gotta
She
run to
looks
the
nice.
bathroom. Can we take bathroom break?
Alright, snack
Sure,
break
plenty
chat.
water.
We'll be right back. Get snacks and whatnot. I'm just gonna run ads on Twitch, but I'm gonna walk away for otherwise.
Ooh, snack sounds good too.
See
See
ya.
ya.
Oh yeah, I have earbuds now. I can just listen for when you guys get back, no matter where I am.
Alright. The water is boiling.
Oh, well. I heard you like came back halfway through, but then I wasn't done getting water, so I was like, oh, I need to finish getting the water. Whoa. You got bread and cream cheese?
Yeah.
Can I have some?
You have some.
Oh, really? How much can I have?
One slice.
Does it get to have cream cheese on it? Okay. Can it have peanut butter on the other side? Oh, nice. You never think coming.
I hate that they still haven't finished.
Whoops.
They put a lot more quality of life.
I see. I'm still trying to decide what kind of pirate game I want to make. I'm
Hello.
kind of the opinion of doing either open world or MMO. And like torn between those two.
Both are like
Uh-huh. Well, because I have a whole heckin' there is so much like shit I've done for Keelhaul that I could just use in terms of either of those, or I'm like, I can think of like 3 different like quote unquote, I wouldn't quite call them guild quest lines, but like the equivalent of like a Skyrim guild quest line, I guess, yeah. Where I'm just like, I just have those stories written down. I could just use one. But yeah, programming wise, it is a ton of work.
the long nose.
This means
I know, I hate,
correct?
I hate Crow's outfit.
Dude, you plan on stealing stuff in that getup?
Just means that's what he thinks a rebel looks like.
No,
It's kind of sad, actually.
this is my mental image of a person who sticks to their justice.
Uh-huh. Well, I think your mask is more apt for piercing rather than sticking. That aside, the people in here look completely normal.
But we're in a flashy casino. There's no doubt this is a palace. Alright, Crow doesn't know too much about cognitive beings, does he?
Yes. In addition to similar topography, cognitive people exist based on their ruler's perception of them.
That probably didn't make too much sense with all the fancy terms he was using, huh? In essence, since these look like real people, Sai-san's view of others is surprisingly undistorted. But considering what I see before me, it's difficult to believe it's not actually a real casino.
All cognitions are normal, though. In Futaba and Okamura's palace, we had a battle in them. People may look normal because we should be careful. Particularly of those in positions of power.
Bring my cubes.
Is this what you have to go through every single time?
That's right.
This is my first time. I'm somewhat nervous.
Just don't slow us down, Crow.
I will not allow that to happen.
Alright, it's time we head inside. Of course, we need to secure an infiltration route before we send out a calling card, as always.
The calling card wasn't merely for show. It's a necessary step. Will you please stop interrupting?
Yeah, please.
My apologies. Well then, let's go. Well then, let us begin by securing our route.
Hey, Arlen, do you think she's put it together yet?
Hmm?
I feel like we've been speaking about it too openly for it not to.
A little bit, yeah.
Huh?
Oh, have you not figured it out yet?
What do you like? Or are we about to immediately get caught like right now?
No, let's keep going.
Won't open. Could it be because perhaps blocked from the other side?
We should probably try to look for another way through.
This is like where we were caught last time.
You mean like in the opening last time, sort of thing?
Yeah.
No, that's true. We were caught in a casino while robbing. We were also in our outfit in the cutscene where we were caught.
Yeah, it sounded like we were about to get caught right now.
Oh, we in the palace right now, for sure.
Welcome, come out, you petty thieves.
But at least she's pieced together that we are here. We're about to get caught at some point.
She can see us?
You're after the treasure, are you not? Come on down and I will tell you where it is.
We're not gonna fall for a trick like that.
Not a lie, I only wish fair and square. You aren't going.
You should do as she says. There's no point in hiding any longer.
There are normal people here, so it's like... Oh. So you've come. Treasure is located on the manager's floor at the highest point.
Why are you telling me this?
Because, as I said before, I wish to go about this in the fairest manner.
You
First,
run a fucking casino.
First, I will ask that you come up to my location. Continue this there.
Isn't that the whole point of a casino, though? Is that they claim to be as fair as possible?
Yeah.
Like, it's all in the rules.
They
But-
claim.
They claim. I never said they
The
were.
business model wouldn't work if it was fair.
I'm not saying they are. I'm saying that is their claim, is that it's all in the rules. The rules are always laid out for you.
Damn it, over there!
The same thing here.
Seems we'll be able to use the elevator to reach higher floors. Come on, Joker. Let us pursue her. Wait, we never told him that our name is Joker.
Nope.
Only a few people introduced.
Literally only 2 did.
Yeah,
I mean, he has been listening in on us.
fair.
Oh, okay.
Been following us around.
I'm just like, my suspicion is on the fact that she knows we're coming right as the cop so happens to join us.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man.
Authentication required. Please insert your member's card.
Member's card?
Perhaps it bears a relation to a player's club of sorts. I can't handle your technical speak. Just give it to me straight, gay boy! Casinos typically have a membership system called a player's club. Some locations even have areas cordoned off for particular ranks of player.
Cordoned.
Oh, I see. I always thought the term was cornered off. Wow.
No, it's cordoned.
Wow. Learn something new every day.
Yeah, to be cordoned is to be reserved,
Wow.
is the best way to put it.
I am just barely now learning this word.
Yeah,
Considering
it's
of this place. I thought things may be similar here.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll make this shit simple. Come on, let's join this player thingy. I would agree with you, but
Of course there's a shadow.
it's expected registration will not be such a simple matter. We're going to have to get that welcome wine bottle.
You must be daring enough to challenge the security of the palace to make it sure.
Oh, come on, here it comes!
Okay,
Aw.
so cordon does have like a specific definition to it, by the way, which is to prevent access to or from an area or building by surrounding it with police or other guards.
No need to worry. I'll handle this. I need to prove my worth to you all.
I have high expectations.
I promise to surpass even such lofty hopes as those.
Yeah, I just always thought it meant like to be reserved because of the other contexts that I've heard it in. Like I've heard of a person being cordoned, so I was like, oh, does it just mean like reserved for specialty or something? But no, I guess it literally just means to stop someone from accessing it.
Well then, let us begin. Don't worry, you can leave this one to me.
Of course, he's Robin
Take
Hood.
them down, Robin Hood.
That's yup, he's Robin Hood.
Week 2, I don't know. I know.
You know what?
Don't know. Okay, what he's week 2?
Probably dark, given you've already tried to lie it. It didn't work.
Oh. What?
No, never mind.
Alright, it's not gun. We could try regular ult attack. Oh. Let me rearrange the SP ups on everyone. SP recovery.
You're not so bad.
And I'm capable of so much more. Now then, let's deal with the shadows quickly.
Wait. Doesn't it sound like we're gonna get ambushed based on what we heard earlier?
I agree. I'd like to deal with them as quick as we can. Now that we have an infiltration route, I suggest we return for now and prepare. Very well. I trust your experience and judgment. Let us do that.
Oh, okay.
Wait, did it still say Akechi instead of Crow there? Doesn't it usually... Oh, I guess it doesn't change to their names. Or to their code names. Today was truly one surprise after another. I hope we can continue to thrive in our work together.
Agreed. We will need to explain the steps and procedures we take, though.
That is unnecessary. First, we secure an infiltration route, then we send the calling card, correct? In doing so, the core of the ruler's distorted desires will manifest into a physical form. And by taking the core, the change of heart can be triggered. I deduce the steps would be something along those lines, right?
I hate how fucking smug you are.
You know, it ain't as easy as it sounds. Don't underestimate this shit. I'm not underestimating anything. I assure you.
By the way, Nijima-san's shadow seemed really confident.
Yes. There is no knowing what may await. Let us continue cautiously. Very well. You will let me know when you enter the palace, correct? Perfect. I'm always available for you. That's enough for now. Let's just prepare well for the coming task. Ah, yes, my apologies for somewhat derailing this conversation.
We'll be counting on you, Akechi. Failure is not an option, man.
Yes. I'll do my best to live up to all of your expectations.
Crucial moment's finally here, so give it all you got.
So, I don't mean to tell you, Snowy, but like, fighting the boss here will lead to the end of free play.
Okay.
Yep.
So we gotta stall this time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, things have really soured. There's even a bounty on you guys. But I seriously believe the Phantom Thieves are innocent. By the way, I changed up the survey question.
Oh,
Already up in flames, though. Problem for me, too. People don't think the Phantom Thieves are heroes. Just try to clear the stigma on your... Just try to clear the stigma on your name as soon as possible, okay?
so people are turning on us even in this survey? And our popularity really is an all-time low. Don't forget about the ether either. The fucking...
The ether?
the I don't know why I called it the ethers now. The fucking
Mementos?
the special. Yeah.
Do we have to reach to the bottom by now? Is that what the...
I don't like
No.
but you're gonna want to get kind of far because of the other like. It means you're gonna have to keep pushing your luck.
We have time. We have time. Don't you
Do
remember?
we?
Yeah. This is not the last dungeon before reaching the bottom of Mementos.
Well, we have the bonus chapter unlocked or whatever, so that's like more time question.
Yeah, I guess.
But like, yeah, I mean, I just wanted to wait until we stopped getting like the random requests, and then I can hit it up for like
Yeah, that's
a
true.
long time.
Oh, you know why? You know why though that we do want to go to Mementos is because we want the heckin' the dude stuff as well.
Oh, y'all know what's funny?
How do you do
They,
diagonal?
They announced new plushies for like almost all Persona characters from like 3, 4, and 5. Oh,
Wait.
not all of them from 5.
Wait. How am I supposed to play diagonal on keyboard?
It's a good question.
Bruh.
I don't think this game wasn't designed for keyboards, no way.
Guess I'm just gonna fumble through that video game.
Anyways, y'all, Amiya Mi's like top seller rankings have been like almost entirely the new Persona plushies for like the past like 3 days.
Oh, let me see. Let me look.
Can I have a Haru plushie?
There is a Haru plushie.
Oh my
We're planning on
is she
placing
in
an
the
order. We
outfit?
can certainly group together and save on shipping.
No, they're all in those school outfits.
Oh, never mind.
They're all what?
They're all in their base school outfits.
Oh, I see. I'm googling
Before Kasumi was the top, but now Goro Akechi is winning.
Persona 5, Persona
Of
plush.
course she is.
Oh, they're cute.
I guess they're keychains. But they're plushies.
Yeah, they're like the itty bitty kind.
I'd still want a Haru one. I have Morgana already for a keychain.
They don't have Spider-Man.
You know, since Coffee Dad already knows everything else, we should just tell Coffee Dad that like the cat like can talk, and he talks to us, so that Coffee Dad can like have conversations with Morgana.
Oh my god, you know what show you would love, Arlen?
That would,
Because it has something very similar to that kind of feel, is the show Ghosts.
Okay, see, we were hear me out. What if I made a Maruki plush before I did anything else?
No. No.
No?
No.
No?
Dress him up as Spider-Man.
No. No, he's gotta have
that I
the juice
would agree.
box.
That I would agree with, though.
No, I can't. No.
You flush and try. I guarantee you, anybody who looked at Maruki in the Spider-Man outfit would absolutely be like, "Yeah, that tracks."
Oh, there is Joker in his outfit. Keep plush.
Oh really?
Yeah, but I want Haru and hers.
Well, yeah, but there isn't for the others. Only Joker.
Yeah, and it's like I would want a Haru in her outfit because, well, it's Haru. Oh my god, there's a hotel
They
here
are
called.
like.
Is
They are-
use case? Hold on. No, he's like no. Okay. Anyway,
Oh, is it 9?
The time has finally come. No matter what happens, we have to change her heart.
right.
I'm counting on you. We may have our own unique ways of doing things, but we should just proceed forward as usual.
Why do I have to question it? Why can't I question it?
I'm mostly telling myself that. I'm honestly not sure I'll be able to remain calm this time. That's why I asked that you lend me your help.
Starting to get worked up over this, though, right? Ain't much time as you need to get ready. Anything goes as long as it helps our mission.
They made an android for Rabbit Hole Miku. Oh no.
Hey, Hey, Snowy, are you able to get a photo of like her shadow up again?
Who's?
Is that somewhere in the game?
Who's?
The what's her name? The new
Sumi?
one. Yeah, new villain.
Oh, you want Saya's shadow? No, not easily.
Yeah. Okay. I was like, I don't know if you could see Sai's shadow, but I need to emphasize the wood on Sai's shadow.
There is a 1/4 scale figure of Miku dressed in a very elaborate kimono,
Nice.
and it is selling for 158,400 yen.
158,000. $1,000? I'd believe it.
Yeah, that tracks.
Dang.
Like 112s are usually like $200, so if it's a 1/4, yeah, I believe it.
1/12? No, it's 1/7 and 1/6 that are $200 knowing.
Oh, okay. I just know that it's like a different larger number that's one out of something. So tracks. I mean, the figures get exponentially more expensive because it's like more materials, more time, whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, should we hang out with Yusuke or the child?
Child.
Child?
We haven't been to the child in a bit.
Because we
And
finished
I might
our.
have to put TJ to bed soon. Like in like
See.
less than 10 minutes. Yeah, so I don't want to say Yusuke as I'm about to go and put my son to bed.
We will study under the child.
Arlen, you
How the
know
fans
what
give
Sai's
me
shadow.
doing.
Arlen, you know what Sai's shadow looks like. You know why I say wood.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's what you want, Matt? Oh, yeah, okay.
Wouldn't you say wood to just normal Sae too?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I absolutely.
No, I don't like.
Intimidating. Yes, please.
I am okay. I'm like, she feels like an aunt when she's in cop mode, and then she feels like she's something else when she's in shadow mode.
You mean mommy? You're
No. No, I was okay. If we're gonna say mommy, you have to tack the dummy onto it too, man.
It's the
don't-
fancy lady.
Demetrius.
Lady Domitresque.
Yeah.
Dummy thick skew.
Domutresque is her name, and also I stand by the fact that she's actually not a wood for me in that game, but her 3 daughters, changing my mind immediately.
Changing your mind. So
As
you're saying
in,
that
like,
you would do
I
her
wouldn't.
to adopt her 3
No,
daughters.
No, I would do her to get to her 3 daughters. If it was like, if it was like if I had to survive her in order to prove myself something.
Wow. Anyway, how the Phantom Skibbity is doing?
You know.
I'm still rooting for them. I hope they don't get discouraged and turn themselves in. The war is still raging. It must be because all those fiends think I'm weak. I wish I was as strong as the Phantom Skibbities.
Hey, kid, you may be small, but you played a great game.
What? So being big is better?
Ah, my bad. I didn't mean it like that. I just thought we should be friends since we're both gamers. My name's Takekuma. I make a living from gaming, more or less. Ever heard of me? Damn.
Wait. Like, no cap, you're Takakuma. The pro gamer. You're the guy from all those videos online.
And you're the one they call king, right? I've always wanted to play you, but I don't know if it's a good idea. I mean, if I beat you, your rank definitely drop. And I don't need people bashing me for bullying a kid.
Oof.
Did you just call me weak? That's it. We're playing, and I won't lose.
As I expected of the king. Okay, let's get this started. He's got the hand on the eyes.
I'm gonna win. Gotta win. How?
King is getting destroyed. That's Takakuma, isn't it? He's awesome.
I missed?
The king lost.
That doesn't count. Let's play again.
You got
That
it.
doesn't count. Alright, I'm gonna go make sure I put up the bed properly, so I'll be right back.
Wow, that's 10 losses in a row.
The king got slaughtered. Ha, that's hilarious.
One more game.
No matter how many times we play, the end result will be the same. We should probably stop for your sake.
Shut up! Cheated, didn't you?
Yeah, you tell him.
Oh, really? That's what you think you should say?
No, but I feel like calm down's never the right answer, but this also feels like just as bad.
I feel like calm down might read different in a Japanese setting.
I don't know, man.
am calm. I wasn't supposed to lose.
And I guess the king is just a little kid after all. Looks like I overestimated your ability. I feel bad beating you again, so I'm leaving. Make sure you practice for the next time we play.
Damn it! Gotta be kidding me. Get your revenge.
Get your revenge.
I will. I'm the one who's gonna win in the end. If I lose, it's all over for me. There won't be a point in continuing on if I can't beat him. Gotta beat him next time for sure. Ain't over. The strongest will always win in the end. Just like the Phantom Skibbities. Watch, I'll win next time for sure. I'm not a loser. You'll see. Please don't tell the Phantom Skibbities that
Oh,
I'm a
he's
loser.
motivated, I guess. Oh god, we're so far away on this thing.
Yeah, but I think this is the earliest we were able to get this level, you know?
Yeah, it really was. We hung out with him a lot.
This is why I hardly remember the social link, is because they don't introduce until like the very end.
Yeah, we're probably not gonna see Haru's because of that. I would prefer to finish Coffee Dads and EY's. If possible.
And also Akechi's.
And Akechi. Yeah, we need to do it.
Crap, it's getting late, I gotta go. Man, that Takakuma though. Tell me to practice for next time. Grown-ups shouldn't spend so much time playing video games.
Talking to a pro gamer. Whoa.
So, Julian has gotten me into Fortnite.
Oh, nice.
So, like, I kind of feel this now, you know?
Like regular Fortnite or like the other game modes in Fortnite?
Just regular Fortnite.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Well, no build. So Fortnite without the building.
Oh, so it's just like
basically
PUBG.
Yeah, basically PUBG.
Huh.
PUBG but free. Yeah, I probably spent a fair amount of time in that game bullying children. I mean, you don't know who's on the other side, but okay. To be fair, I wouldn't say I'm like overpowered in the game, but we win fairly often.
Yeah, it's a question of like how what's the percentage of people who play that are actually good on that game?
Yeah, I mean, you can definitely tell. Like the reason we tend to go far, but necessarily not only win, is because like we're definitely better than like I'd say the average. But then by the time you're in like the final few teams, you're playing against people who are like really good at the game, you know. And sometimes I'll like die really early because I'll just happen to meet someone who's really good like soon after dropping.
Mhm.
And it's like, uh-oh. Yo, Catchy! Yes, what is it? Can I do who the true culprit might be?
Oh yeah, you said you saw a masked guy, right? I wanted to ask about that too. Did you really see him? That masked guy's gotta be the true culprit, right?
If the so-called true culprit is acting alone, then there can be no mistake about it.
I see.
The question is, who is that masked man? Unfortunately, I do not know that much.
Ah, you're useless.
Rude? Ouch.
Aw, you're making me blush. That wasn't a compliment.
At this point, I have yet to grasp any clues. But once this is dealt with, I will surely capture him. I promise you that.
Be counting on you.
Perfect. Leave it to me. I may sound somewhat odd. It might sound somewhat odd for me to say this, but I am an exceptional detective. I assure you. I will catch this culprit. Look forward to it.
Well, he doesn't have any clues, but he's confident enough to say he can definitely catch the guy. No wonder he's a star detective. Even the way he talks about these things is different from us. Eli, can we hang out with you?
Probation was almost over.
Hang out with him?
Why did it have to end like this? Are we not allowed to hang out with Coffee Dad anymore?
We can hang out with Eli, but it's not gonna increase. We can hang out with the reporter, but it's not gonna increase either, so I guess we'll hang out with Eli.
Yep.
If this is like the quote-unquote final dungeon, I should also just like buy the weapons, right?
It is not.
Okay, okay.
I'll tell you that much, it is not. Like, did you really think the final boss of this game was going to be Makoto's sister?
No, I guess there should be one after this. After like we're gonna catch up to the current time and whatnot. Let's see how behind we are though. Like if okay. 30. So the last one's down 70.
I would say we are maybe roughly 70% through this game.
We'll just do a regular shop work. Bond with Eli isn't gonna deepen just yet, but no one else is available, so we'll hang out with him. He likes the toothbrush. Do I have any? I do. Take the toothbrush. Yeah. I gotta go buy another one. They're so expensive.
Oh, good morning. My sister is serious. Her determination to win this fight is reflected in that casino. She won't be easy to beat. I know that better than anyone. I want to understand our situation as soon as possible. Please, let's go to the palace today. Yeah, perhaps I am getting a bit too high-strung. But I can't bear seeing my sister like this. We have to stop her no matter what. I know if you're going by any chance, let me know. I'll make sure I'm ready at a moment's notice.
I would like to do mementos first, or we go to the palace.
Mm-hmm.
Let's begin class. Do you understand what we went over last time? Haha, we get to read! Gonna read. Guts. Red. Read. finished the Big Bang Burger already. Okay. Yusuke's free to hang out. Haru's free to hang out now.
I got it.
Oh wait, what? Why is she blacked out? What? Oh. I see. Yusuke's ready to level up. You want to hang out with Yusuke or hang out with Haru?
I don't know.
I think we should at the very least unlock her thing.
Oh, I thought Sea Weaver was back, but Sea Weaver's
No.
muted now. Yeah.
I don't know what our social link is all about. That was the thing, but it's like also weird. I would like to do Yusuke so we can at least get him a little bit of therapy, not just leave him.
True. Alright. Let's do Yusuke.
Let's hang out. Slow down. Alright.
Do you remember Director Kawanabe of the Japanese Art Support Foundation? The man who offered his support to me at Madarame's home. I would like your assistance with him. Do you have time to spare?
Hang out with him.
It would really help me out. I find it quite suspicious that he would offer money to a mere high school student like myself. I am grateful for his offer, but I am unsure of what to do.
You should meet up with him.
Yeah. I must cling on to any semblance of hope I can find in this world. Very well. I will call him. He says he is going to meet with me this very instant. I'd appreciate if you could join me, Snowy. I'm just gonna be out for like 1 second. I'll be right back.
Turn Arlen up a little bit.
Alright, as promised, I'm back. Your presence could help ease my social discomfort, as well as diffuse the temptation of money. Furthermore, your composure will allow you to tell if he is truly attempting to scam me. Wanabe-san is waiting for us at the sushi bar. I already told him he will be coming, so let us go.
We're here again.
Was this me?
I
I think it was because...
Yeah, I can see you would have been Yusuke.
Come, I've ordered your portion as well. Please eat freely. Before that, there is something I would like to ask. Just... who are you? An interesting question. My work involves gallery management, but my hobbies are diverse. The Foundation is but one of those hobbies. Broadly speaking, we're responsible for scouting, nurturing talented youth involved in the art world. We offer free scholarships, mediate study abroad programs, and we connect young artists to customers. At a time, even Madarame participated in our organization. Madarame? Indeed. A good many benefited from his time working with us. We were aware of the dark rumors about him, but we could never have seen his confession coming. Suppose he was likely deceiving us that whole time. Madarame. Think I once relied on his teachings. Called him my mentor. It's all because of him. It's his fault I can no longer view paintings with such a pure heart. The past. I simply desired to paint. Simply the desire to paint had led me to seek beauty. So now I find myself constantly weighed down by the search for awards. Awards or the praise of others. An ugly attachment has fastened itself upon my work. I can no longer paint as I used to. My art is tainted. I see. However, it would be wasteful to let your talent dry up. Our foundation would gladly support you. Not only a former student of the infamous Madarame, but someone with those looks. There's definitely a market for you. We'll sell you as the tragic, handsome artist. What do you mean?
What do you mean?
As he said, wondering the same thing. Exactly as it sounds. Having your idea stolen by Madarame, losing a place to live, hungry for food. That unstable air about you makes for the perfect tragedy. A story like yours will sell even to those who don't understand art. A story. If you don't have one in the modern climate, no one will even mention your name. Don't worry, we'll handle the details, but in return you must sell your work through my gallery. We'll take a mediation fee, but you'll be granted steady revenue and a nice customer base as well. Do not mock me. Tragedy, looks, story. Those have nothing to do with art. In the end, this is only about money. That paints pure beauty. Oh, how immature. Excuse me. Seems you haven't learned anything after all. You're not looking at reality objectively. Yeah, he's an artist.
Yeah.
Like, subjective is the correct way to look at the world when you're an artist. Is wealth really that horrible?
I'm like, you could have sold him if you were just like, yeah, we'll just support you. Don't worry about the rest. We'll just handle the rest. Don't worry about it, and then just do that. He'll say yes, and you just do your marketing thing, and then just let him do his thing.
Yeah. And beyond that, how long will you continue to chase those illusions of yours? Purity, art. Shut your mouth. I reject your offer. I thought you of all people would have the resolve to use art to make a living. I have that resolve. However, I also believe such a life should only come via proper assessment. In that case, I have an opportunity for you. My foundation will soon be holding a competition for young artists from around the nation. The prize shall be our support. We'll bring customers from around Japan to see the next great talent. There will be a great deal of pressure on you to enter. Or perhaps are you too afraid? What the fuck did you say to me? I wonder if you'll have what it takes to withstand a skill-based assessment of that magnitude. I look forward to finding out. Now then, it seems there's no use in any further discussion. You can have them send the bill to my office. Avaricious bust! Why is it all artists talk about is money, money, money? The true meaning of art has been lost to this world.
The truth.
Wow, I wonder which is the correct option.
The truth is within you.
Noe, you are correct. My passion can change the world. However, I would starve to death without money. That is true. Passion alone may fill my heart, but it cannot fill my stomach. What a troubling predicament. Anyhow, I'm quite glad that you chose to accompany me here. I may have bit my tongue out of anger, if it had only been me. In other words, you are a soothing force in my life.
Well, my bond with Yusuke is growing deeper. Yay. Oh.
I will participate in Kawanabe's exhibition. I am going to display my ability and to prove him wrong. Come, let us go home. Actually, we should eat first. The sushi has done nothing wrong after all. Now then, let us head off. Snowy, I need a pep talk. Good that I'm sitting in front of the canvas while my emotions are hot. The lingering taste of sushi has me utterly distracted. Not only that, I allowed Kawanabe to pay for it all. Tainted after all. I'm a petty savage. A slave to the power of money.
Is that a crime to enjoy sushi?
I suppose that sushi was truly delicious. I didn't list the price. It didn't list the price for some reason. I can only imagine it was quite expensive. Certainly, sushi can be a form of art when it's prepared with such care and artisanal craftsmanship. I'm being honest. I still feel doubts about my work. I may end up embarrassing myself again, but even then I must express myself. Your support in this would mean the world to me. Goodbye for now.
Oh. Oh, your hand! Yeah! We'll do it in a second, though. Initially, girl. So we can't work with UI tonight. Oh, is Akechi available, though? No. Okay. Interesting. Also up. Okay, well, I guess we'll wait for Seaweaver for this one, because it's... Yeah, he should be back soon.
Yee.
I'm thinking, like... I guess I can go shopping while we wait for him. Buy another electric toothbrush.
Yee.
Oh! Oh, what? Ah, this is expensive. This is the place at the secondhand shop? No, it's yeah, it is.
Alright, I'm back.
Oh, is it? Oh, it's Halloween! I was like, why? What is this? Like...
Pumpkin.
Yeah. Did I say, like, why?
What's up?
We hung out with
Yeah,
Yusuke. That dude that wanted to sponsor him wanted to, like, market him as, like, a tragic boy, and he didn't like that. And so then the director man was like, oh, we have a competition coming up, you should join that instead then. And so he's doing that.
Yep.
I see.
Then we're gonna hang out with Coffee Dad.
Like this. Take a look. So, I thought about what you said.
Hmm?
You questioned to me personally on, like, why not just do one Japan trip?
Mm-hmm.
I'd say that's... The problem with that is that we're in a really unstable position.
Well, the real question is well, once you're in America, you're not gonna be able to leave America for at least a whole year. So would you just would you rather just wait until then to then just go, as like enough time has passed, we should go again?
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Okay. I shall just visit you in the meantime.
Well, because it's like, otherwise, the other issue that I was thinking about is you visiting can happen more frequently than us visiting Japan.
Well, yeah.
And I would rather substance over style in this matter.
Okay.
Yeah. I was about to get ready to close. I still have finished preparing for tomorrow.
Yeah!
I'll make a snack for you. Futaba said she's coming too. Oh, let me get the thing up then. I'll get his website up.
Oh,
It was like, I don't want to ruin it, man.
I see.
We're doing pretty good, but we've also had some pretty spotty moments.
I mean, it doesn't matter because it caps out every time, but we have to make sure we cap it whenever possible.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying, like, we might want to actually consider, still doing it. Okay, so I found it. Got you. If I was gonna add something to the menu, what would you want it to be?
Maybe curry spaghetti and curry udon. Oh, and curry croquettes and curry pizza.
Really like curry that much? Well, I guess it'd be pretty easy given the current menu. I'll give it some thought. How about you? Anything you want to add? So there is a right, a semi-right, and a wrong.
Well, we can't say I can't decide,
Okay, you've eliminated the wrong.
but we can be funny and say something with curry. Or do we
Sure.
be like, oh my god, you're actually asking me for an opinion for once?
I think he likes it when we're a little more sly, though.
He does like it when we're funny.
Like last time, the "you feel like a dad now" got us the points.
Yeah, I will something with curry. Nice.
Yeah, there you go. You up too, huh?
There.
Of course he is. That stuff's super addicting, man.
There is an extra reason to that one, by the way.
Oh.
You're complimenting him.
I see.
Yeah.
You're saying you make good curry.
No.
So yes, something with curry.
I see.
Yo, why
Yeah.
haven't you answered my call?
Leave now, or I'll be forced to contact the police. Not giving you a penny.
What was that? Quit fucking with me.
Stop it. Sojiro didn't do anything wrong.
Shut your mouth, brat. It's your fault I'm in this damn mess.
Look, Futaba's my daughter. You may be her uncle, but you have no connection to her anymore. You can take it to court if you really want, but don't underestimate how hard I'm willing to fight.
What the?
I don't know that you have massive debt, but I heard you failed in your most recent business venture. How do you think the court would respond if they knew how wasteful you were with your money?
God damn it! It's all your fault, you bitch, you cursed little.
Hmm?
What?
Oh,
This is assault! Damn brat! I'll sue!
what are you talking about? You just fell.
This delinquent attacked me. He's dangerous. Scarface finished, you hear me? I won't let you get away with this.
more probation.
A pain in the ass. Don't you have enough problems already? There is 2 wrong answers,
Uh,
and there is 1 correct answer. I will cross off one for you if you would like.
one of these two.
Well, we've already have one that we've crossed off, so...
I know, I'm saying I can cross off the other one if you'd like.
We protect.
Or I could give the emotional hint.
I feel like protecting Futaba is good, but I also think apologizing for causing trouble is good.
Do you want the emotional hint then, so you can know how to feel?
Yes. Sure.
Become dad.
We protect.
Okay.
We
Protect.
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 Nobody said you did anything wrong. Be honest. It'd have been me trying to stop him. You okay, Futaba?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that's why it's because you literally didn't do anything wrong for once.
But Uncle said he's gonna sue.
Don't worry. No matter what ends up happening to me or this store, I won't let him lay a finger on you too. I'm your guardian after all. I have a duty to protect the both of you. So don't do anything like that again, you hear? I appreciate the spirit ship though. It's like all we did was walk in front of her. Anyway, I'm done for the day. Done for the day. Take care of closing up for me.
I'll message you later. Big news! I looked up my uncle's name in mementos and I got a hit! Would you be angry if I asked you for help?
No.
Really? Thank you
What a
much.
move.
My uncle's name is Yoji Ishiki. Let's go to mementos and change his heart. But I have a favor to ask. I don't really want to tell everyone about the time I spent living with him. Maybe someday, sure, but today's not that day. I was thinking, can we go maybe just the two of us? I really need your help here, please.
How does that one work? Do we, like, do we actually have to solo that one?
I don't know. Are the Phantom Thieves innocent? Shitposting.
Yep.
Sakechi-kun gets followed by stop shitposting. Okay, I approve.
It's already November. We've gone through pretty much all the student events now, so that frees up you for studying. I'll be getting colder from now on, so wrap up warm, don't get sick. And I mean it. If you even think about that you've got a fever, then go see the nurse. Speaking of the nurse's office, Dr. Maruki's gonna be leaving us on the 18th. If you need to talk to him, now's the time, but he won't talk to us because we're done hanging out with him. He was kind of a nice guy, but it was nice having him around. It'll be sad to see him go. So, if you help any of you feel better, make sure you thank him before he's gone. Anyway, time to start class.
Man, time really flies. Whole year's gone by already. Oh, I found a really funny option in this game for you, Snowy.
Hmm?
Yeah, I'll have to take a picture and send it to you, though. I can't just, like... I'm gonna send it to just you, too. I don't really think I should be putting this in the streamer chat.
Always like this. Doesn't it feel kind of different than usual?
Oh, there was a better option, too.
Oh, I see.
I found a funnier one, too. Hang on. People said this doesn't have a sense of humor. I'm inclined to disagree.
I see. I mean, I don't know. I still think it's like way too small for some reason.
Okay, this is really small. though.
Non-existent, anyway. You have a line.
Oh, I can make it bigger!
There you go.
Okay, I made it bigger, so it looks better now.
Uh-huh.
Do you think?
I'm getting a weird feeling too.
What do you mean?
It's like the people around us seem restless or something.
Pretty unsettling, right?
It feels the same to me.
I agree.
It feels the same to him. Wait, is that saying it's also feeling unsettling, or is this Joker saying, "Who's always been like this"? What do y'all?
It's always been like this because everyone thinks I'm crazy.
Yeah, exactly. We have a record, man.
Yeah.
People always think this of us, but that's why it's like, nothing's changed.
Yeah.
We were wanted before, we're wanted now.
Yep.
Now it's just actually official. Nothing seems unusual on my end. What about you, Makoto?
Someone ask for me? Everything's normal over here.
I most certainly did ask for you. But is Makoto sick today?
Sorry, I only noticed the chat just now. I think everyone's agitated by the Phantom Thieves rumors. Try not to be affected by the people around you, okay?
It's important to stay calm in times like these.
I'm like... It feels weird that a year's gone by and we haven't spent like 2, maybe 3 months with our girlfriend.
On Taba, why is
Spent
it?
almost a year getting to know her and like actually getting into the relationship and then immediately just like ghosted.
I was like, why is it like blocked out?
No, I want to hand the mementos now.
I see. Oh, that's why we can't hang out there normally, because of the... We can't do mementos, or... Yeah, so we can't hang out with her normally, because she will just bring up the mementos thing.
Yeah.
Who else is available? Photo on Ryuji. I don't really want to do Makoto's because she's just like, I can act like a normal human. I don't know. Guess I could just do mementos. Let me save though in case we like die. Let's do it.
I've sent the card to my uncle already.
Okay.
There it is. It's my uncle's shadow. He's saying money. He forced surgery to pay back his debts. He made me go through horrible things too. Joker, make him have a change of heart.
Money, money, money! Must be funny in a rich man's world. Hey, yeah, bring my money. I just saw that stupid shop and yeah, give me money. Let's go.
Not giving you any money.
If I have money, I can keep gambling until I hit another jackpot. Then the rush of serotonin will make my life feel less worthless. If you won't give me money, then I'm gonna destroy you.
Okay.
I'm not getting destroyed by someone like him. Let's go.
I don't think you'll have any
cat
weaknesses,
seemed very
right?
curious as to the voice I just did. She's walked up to me, just looked at me and went, meow. Like, what are you doing?
Oh, damn. It hurts a little bit. I don't
Yeah,
have to
one more hit and
heal.
you're gone.
That's the revive. I know I have a heal on me, so there we go. Medium to all.
You have lots of heal to 1?
Heal Ellen. I should sit on this one because it's counter, but no.
Why not just use an item?
I mean, I'm pretty sure medium is a pretty large amount, so it was... Okay, so it's enough for 1 hit. Gotcha.
Yeah, he'll
Yeah, we'll use an item. 150, 50...
Cat, 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 you are my cat, you are my cat, you are my cat.
Not for long.
Forever. You can't even get in this country right now.
That's why it's only a matter of time.
No, it's a matter of oregano.
Eat the bread. Okay, I can take one more hit.
I'm refusing to say anything because I'm disappointed in that one, Arlowen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Can we, like, decrease his attack or something?
I'm curious
What-
about life drain. 30, 30, okay.
It's not that much.
Oh, goodbye.
Oh, yeah, especially with attack up.
Okay, okay, he didn't, da, 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 da. I
You gotta
don't...
try to figure out what it's weak to.
Oh, sometimes the bosses don't have weaknesses is the thing.
I think this one has to, though.
It's probably weak to something of hers, though, no?
Oh, there we go. I'm resistant to him now.
There we go.
I'll just sit on him and just spam bless, I guess. We'll try the gun once. Oh, but it's good damage.
Oh, that's a lot.
Nice.
I lost. It's all over. It's all ogre.
Ah.
Shrek is love. Shrek is life. Oh god, I just made a Shrek joke to my son too when I put him to bed.
Wakabo's smart and competent. I'm just a loser. I guess things would always turn out this way.
You were thinking about Mom?
Even back then, I thought just being normal was okay. She was such a fucking weirdo. We made fun of her at school all the time. And my whole world changed when I won a lot of money through gambling.
Corrupted.
Everyone who thought I was worthless started being jealous of me. I couldn't forget that feeling. Made me feel like I was smart and competent. Like Wakaba.
That's pretty stupid.
Yeah, you're right. I should have invested in the stock market instead. Instead of gambling. The joke is that that's also gambling. But maybe it's a little too late. Papa, I'm sorry. Wakaba. forgive
Uncle.
me.
Now he won't sue anyone, right? Thought you're safe now. Well, he's gonna be like, you did something, huh?
Cat, cat, you're a cat. You're a fluffy baby cat.
Aren't you bored? Some time today if you want me to show you the ropes.
Yeah, he's inviting us to hang out.
Alright, I guess we're hanging out with him.
Thanks. I'm letting you handle today's curry. Sorry, we're close for...
Sojo Sakura, I presume?
Oh, our apologies for coming in so late. We're investigators from the Domestic Affairs Court. We received a report that one of your customers was assaulted by the probationer residing here. Moreover, this report stated that you were abusing your child, Futaba-san.
What? No, we didn't make it. Oh, we didn't make it. Uncle said his report to the police before we could have him make a change of heart.
However, the anonymity of the report has led us to question its validity of its content. Do we have a word?
Bye, Mummy. I got another nod. Please take a seat. Have some curry.
Take a seat. Let me get you all something to have.
So you're saying that the report was falsified?
It's true that Futaba was living as a shut-in, but she overcame that weakness under her own power.
And the help of the fan of peace.
And I would never abuse her. She's a daughter. Not like a daughter, she is my daughter.
And what about the assault claim? His criminal record points to a history of violence.
Yeah.
You want to watch the tapes? He never laid a finger. I imagine. Oh, actually, I don't know if they'd have security cameras.
Do you think he would be the kind to have a security camera?
It's like kind.
Well, obviously, Futaba's wiretapped the house somehow.
That's true.
Yeah, that's where I'm like, kind of. Because I bet Futaba has security cameras, not Sojiro. All my audio just like broke for a second there. He just stood in the way and tried to protect Futaba.
Oh wait, this is the other person.
Isn't this one you?
That's
Isn't this
true.
the left one talking?
Oh,
What?
okay. I was just reading both of them in the same voice, I guess.
To be honest, Furkun, we looked into your current reputation at school. It seems that there have been no issues whatsoever. Now then, it's our job to make sure children like you are safe. How is it living with Sakura-san? Please, you can speak honestly.
you can't. Not the place.
Okay, wait, hang on. There is an actual right and wrong to this one.
Not the place.
No shit!
No. I mean, like, okay. I'm gonna give you the answer I want to say, and then I'll tell you after. Hang on.
That would be awful.
You need to say he's a bit of a nag. So,
I see.
he's brutal as ever. There was no wrong answer there.
I see.
But it's really funny given the terrible translation.
Oh.
It was supposed to be like his food is a bit of a nag, but they just
What?
left out the food.
What?
The complaint is supposed to be his food could be better.
I see.
Like his food's a bit dry.
Ow.
Yeah, it's so stupid. So stupid to me. But I was like, okay, hang on. I can see the joke is supposed to be, oh, his food's a bit dry, being like, poking fun at him, which he likes. Also, in case you missed it, Arlo, and yeah, they were both right. It didn't matter.
What do you think, Futaba-san?
I'm okay. I couldn't go out for a while, but everyone helped me get better. I'm not afraid anymore. And that's why I'm really happy living with my dad.
Futaba?
Critical damage.
I mean, yeah, she just called him dad, man.
I see. Quite obvious that there was no truth that report to be received. I don't think we'll need to schedule any additional check-ins for Furkun either.
A probation, kind of.
It's like that's the closest you're ever gonna get to off probation.
Yep. You sure about this?
Were they attempting to deceive us, they wouldn't have been nearly so earnest. And you know the importance of being earnest. Besides, meeting them only served to reaffirm my suspicions. These children are the real victims here. Truth of these things will be clear to you once you're a little more experienced. Anyway, thank you for your cooperation. We'll see ourselves out.
Sanjiro, we did it!
Yeah?
You have a great
Okay.
daughter. Yes, that's
Hang
you
on.
gotta say you have a great. I don't care
Fully
what
have-
points you get. You have a great daughter. Has to be.
Hang on. I want to cross out one option only, and it's the "Are you crying?"
Ah.
I know, but "Are you crying?" is the only
Fair.
flat zero here.
You gotta say you have a great daughter.
Not just her, idiot.
Oh!
Another pretty important person here living here too. Either of those responses give you a +3. He's just really happy with you. You just cannot call him out for crying. It's like the one no.
Yeah, he's talking about you!
Because you punks just had to go and say all that cheesy stuff.
It wasn't cheesy, it was the truth. Anyways, I hunger. Give me some curry.
Sorry.
Which was a
Curry.
sentimental moment. Alright, sit your butts down. This is where you two belong.
Come on, it's time to eat.
Yeah. Ooh, wow. Moderately restore SP of all allies.
Woo! Oh, and Futaba? What you said before, when you called me your dad? I think you could say that again. Just while I have this tape recorder active.
What? I couldn't catch that. My stomach was too grumbly. What'd you say? Aww.
Never mind.
I can call you dad if you want me to.
I don't want you to call me dad, what? That's the wrong person with parental issues. Yeah, sorry, you got time right now? I just wanted to talk. It's hard to say some things in front of Futaba. So she called me dad. Hell of a title. One I never thought I'd get, but it's kind of nice having someone to sit and eat with, especially when she's such a big fan of my cooking. God, I'm a joke getting all sentimental like this at my age.
I mean, what is he? Late 40s? Or middle 50s?
You,
Yeah, it's like early middle 50s is what I thought.
you did great.
You,
Oh, hang on.
You two are over. You got it.
Okay,
Happier the better with Sojiro. Okay.
cross out the bottom one
Oh,
because
really?
it's because it's disgenuine.
All right.
You did great.
I will say, all of them gave points. The bottom one just gives you the least at 1. The other ones they're both labeled as 3, but that gave you 2 for some reason, so I don't know. You didn't do a damn thing. It was all Futaba and... you know what? I'm gonna stop right there. Today's been sappy enough. It's pretty late already. Sorry for making you listen to all that. Still, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little sappiness every now and then. Even from an old grump like me.
Hey, I'm Grump. I'm not so Grump.
Alright, I'm gonna call it a night. You should too. You got school. I think. What's today?
College, Tokyo. College, Gots.
I got the maple bottom jeans, boots with the fur.
All right. Oh, darn it.
I got a lot of books now. I think I literally only have the video game / going to Big Bang Burger.
Good morning, Snowy. I was working late yesterday, so I'm very tired today. I trust you haven't forgotten about the deadline. I'm going to give it everything I have for your sakes as well.
We have other stuff to do, like video games, man.
I got video games to fail.
Please finish this final job. I don't think I'll be seeing you privately like it. Why wouldn't you? Y'all been hanging out as besties for like... I think this must be a line left over from the original game. In the original game,
Oh,
you
when he wasn't a
you did not
confidant?
have a social link with him. Well, you did, but it was not like a... Anyway. Also, once the Phantom Thieves finish this final job, I don't think I'll be seeing you privately like this anymore.
What do you mean?
I mean, it's just how it sounds. Once you've disbanded, everyone's going to be busy tracking down the culprit behind the psychotic breakdowns. Till that happens, let's continue our work together. Now then, I'll be going. I've been a teacher for 20 years now. But this has been the craziest year of my career. There were the incidents in April. Then the Phantom Thieves and the principal. Yes, as young folk might say, the situation is indeed quite whack. Perhaps you're wondering why I use such hip terminology,
No.
Now then, Furkun.
Shut up and throw a chalk at my head.
The word whack was originally part of code used by ancient thieves. Can you tell me what the meaning of the word whack was in Thieves' Cant?
Hang on, let me see if I can actually recall this.
Yeah, I was like, one of you two might know this from nerd stuff.
So I want to say it's actually referring to either an easy mark or a sneak attack. I kind of want to say an easy mark.
Should we check the network?
We should check the network. Oh my gosh. A share of stolen goods. What?
Correct! You know a lot about this, do you? I dare say you must be pretty whack yourself. I'm joking, of course. Still, you must be quite diligent in your studies. Thieves of olden days might have worked in groups, but at the end of the day, they all expected to get their cut. If you wanted your part of all of riches your group stole, you would demand your whack, you see.
What? I'm so confused as to where that comes from. Like, what is the etymology of that?
If today's youths are freely using thieves' cant to each other in broad daylight, truly we live in whack times indeed.
I can see where it then transcended if you're calling your cut your whack. Because it's similar to saying, like, that person's, like, not cut of the same cloth, right? Like, they're cut wrong, they're whack. But I'm like, why would they say whack to refer to a cut in the first place?
Ah, crap. It's time. And I think I have to wrap down. But I guess
Listening to a lot of teenagers, but I'm not sure I've ever heard them say that. Still, he's trying hard. It'd be a shame to correct him. Why did thieves refer to their cut as a whack? I'm googling this.
Alright. Okay.
I did not have a choice in this one.
Can we do this quickly? Can we read this quickly?
Yeah. Oh, Mako-chan. I didn't realize we take the same train.
Oh, Haru. What a coincidence. I was just thinking of you.
Oh,
I mean, not that I think
Team
of
attack.
you super often, but yeah, yes! How should I put this? Our battles from this point on are only going to get tougher, right? So I've been reflecting on our approaches to combat in hopes of finding some new tactics. In the end, I came up with something, but I realize I'll need your help with it.
Me?
Dayweaver, can you please read?
Sorry. I know. Sure, if I can be of any help, I'd love to work with you on this.
I appreciate it. So what I'm thinking is,
Mako-chan?
as I think of it, this is probably going to sound rather absurd.
Don't worry. If it's your idea, Mako-chan, I'm sure it'll be great. Oh, this is them trying to talk about planning the thing, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm glad to hear you say
Okay.
that. Well, ready to hear it.
Huh.
So, any thoughts?
What a great idea. I'd be honored to help.
Thank you. Well, I hope it works out.
Just leave it to me. Oh wow, Mako-chan, you come up with some pretty bold moves sometimes. I really look up to you for that. I mean, it's true, the Ryuji thing was her idea.
I'm not sure how that makes me feel, but thank you.
The star will grant us our wish. If it's based on such a great plan, I'm positive.
I kind of
Alright,
ship Makoto,
game.
Haru, and Ryuji as a trio. Because I kind of ship all of each other individually.
Oh my god, why is it still going?
So this is the location you've been using as a hideout. Da-da-da-da. Just get this started. The forced investigation will take place on November 20th. That's our deadline this time.
Is there any possibility of that investigation being moved to an earlier
We've
date?
already discussed this. I highly doubt it. Red tape. Were you paying the fuck attention?
How can you be so sure? Didn't they want to catch us as soon as they possibly could?
They may be corrupt, but they're still a bureaucracy. Certain steps must be taken in order to continue forward. Unless the situation becomes extremely dire, they won't act with only circumstantial evidence.
I'm an press detective, man. You should know a lot about internal affairs.
Yeah, he's quite promising.
Well, this is purely a give and take in relationship. You taught me the inner workings of the Phantom Thieves, so it's only fair that I return the favor. And I will be sure to contact everyone. And if the investigation team makes any odd movements, that would be helpful.
There you go, their showtime has been
Yay.
unlocked.
Can you save from this screen?
Yeah, you can save here.
Alright, see y'all next time. I gotta go.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Alright,
Would you,
we shall be
would
back
you like
next
the
week.
answer on stream, Zoe, or off stream?
Huh?
Would you like the thief answer thingy on or off stream?
The what answer?
The answer to why they called it a whack.
Sure.
So it was, I assume that what ended up happening was the whack was actually also referring to the punishment they got, as in to have your hand cut off. You get it whacked off. So what I assume happened at some point is someone probably came along the line, like said something along the lines of like, I'm gonna get my whack if I'm gonna get a whack, you know? And then it just became the slang from there. That's what my assumption is, but it's apparently it's because it also used to refer to the crime of like getting your hand cut off in France.
Okay.
Yeah. That's how they used to punish thieves.
Alright, chat, we'll be back next week. Should be regular week of streams. You can follow here for that. I also have social media posts, art stuff, all below. Linked somewhere. Yeah. Alright. Ending.